I'm 13 WMAZ meteorologist Alex Forbes, watching a number of disturbances in the Atlantic this morning and this afternoon, starting with Hurricane Fiona, now a Category 4, also a high probability of development just south of there with this disturbance moving into the Caribbean. More on that here in just a moment. But first, we've got two other areas we're watching for some potential development here over the next few days. A 30% chance there, Central Atlantic, and a 50% chance with another wave rolling off Africa. But let's talk about Fiona. Look at the eye on this thing. Now a Category 4, moving towards the north at about 8 miles an hour. Winds right now at 130 miles an hour as of the 11 a.m. advisory. This pulling towards the north. It's going to pass Bermuda just to the west as a Category 4 hurricane. Tropical storm warnings in effect there, as well as a hurricane watch, then move up towards Canada as it becomes a post-tropical cyclone, but still a very strong storm going just to the east of Halifax. We also have Tropical Storm Gaston, winds of 65 miles an hour, so only 9 miles an hour shy of hurricane status. This is just going to meander around in the North Atlantic and not be too much of a concern for us here in the United States. But what we are watching is this. Invest 98L is its official name. It's a disturbance moving very close to the Caribbean Sea, and these are the models playing forward, the GFS and the Euro. Here we go into the weekend. Notice how we get these two centers to develop. This is stopping it here Monday at 7 a.m. The GFS having a stronger storm in the Caribbean. The Euro not so much, but both models, once they get into the Gulf of Mexico, developing a pretty stout storm. The more lines there are, the closer they are together, signifies a stronger storm, and that's what we're seeing here Wednesday at about 11 a.m. So a week out. Still, nonetheless, the fact that they are in this good agreement this early on, and they've consistently been showing that, and it's raising eyebrows here. These are the different members of the GFS. That red line you see here in the middle is the main GFS model that you just saw, and you can see, anywhere from Cancun over to Cuba is where this could go, but the highest concentration is right around that red line. So here's what we're watching. Fiona is a strong Category 4 hurricane, could impact Canada. Not really a concern for us, though. The disturbance moving into the Caribbean is what we're going to be watching very closely. It's expected to form shortly, and major global models pulling it into the Gulf of Mexico. It's a pretty strong storm.